Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation for the day is Sri Rag Mahalla Tija. Govid Guni Nidhan hai, ant na paya jaye, kathni badni na paiye, hau मैं विच हो जाए, सतगुर मिलिए सद पैर रचै, आप वसै मन आए, भाई रे गुरमुख बूझै कोय, बिन बूझे कर्म कमावणे, जन्म पदार्थ खोए रहाओ, जिनी चाखिया तिनी साध पाया, बिन चाखे भरम भुलाए, अमृत साचा नाम है कहना कछु न जाए, पवित्र हूँ परवान भया पूरे शब्द समाए, आपे दे तां पाई है होर करना किछु न जाए, देवन वाले के हथ दात है गुरु द्वारे पाए, जेहा कीतों तेहा होआ जेहे कर्म कमाए, जत सत संजम नाम है बिन नावे निर्मल न होए, पूरे भाग नानक मन वसै शब्द मिलावा होए, नानक सहजे ही रंग वरतदा हर गुण पावै सोए, गोविंद गुणी निधान है अंत न पाया जाए. Govind, which literally means the protector of the earth, is referring to the self. And what this statement tells us is that it's a Guni Nidhan. It is priceless. It is a treasure trove of all qualities. But it cannot be accessed by mere talking. So there is a methodology which is referred to as the Guru. It is the innate knowledge that opens the doors of perceptions to this self. So you need a method, you need a science, you need a way of doing things. You just can't talk about the self. Satgur miliye sad pair rache, ape vase mein aaye. So with this wisdom that comes from the Satgur, it aims to unlock the fullness of one's being, the gun in us, returning us to the state of nature that was intended for us, which is being referred to as Govind. And when that happens, it is a feeling of spilling over, an awakening, a sense of awe and reverence, which overtakes you, that causes you to perceive the world as sacred. And the reason we can't perceive the world as sacred is because we are blocked by our own haume. It blocks that realization. So when you touch yourself, you experience the satisfaction of being filled with qualities, with supreme joy, and of recognizing your life as a gift. And this is that simple, profound awareness. Just blessed to be alive. And then the Guru says, to be in this human life and not to experience the self is indeed a waste of life. Paire gurmukh bujhe koe, bin bujhe karm kamavane, janam padarth koe. You've lost the opportunity of a lifetime, perhaps multiple lifetimes. And the interesting term here is bujhe. So this is not intellectual apprehension of the self, but a solving of a riddle, so to speak. So the experience is more intuitive. What that tells us is that we have within our possession faculties that have to be aroused, awakened, in a way that stretches our experience, the band of our experience, from what it is now. Because as things stand, we are limited by our ego, and our ego is nothing more than the conditioning that we have received, whether it is from our parents, whether it is through our education, whether it's through our environment. It just creates these boundaries and these walls that limits your perceptions. And so what the Satguru does is it expands the dimension of your perception. It removes the blind spot that the haume is. And once the blind spot is removed, you begin to see life as sacred, as inherently sacred. And once that happens, you're overcome with this feeling of joy and reverence. So with that thought, until the next time, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.